It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
digital, and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the Dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
digital, and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
And welcome to Hinton, Iowa for tonight's 4A conference matchup. The West Sioux Falcons come to town and take on the Hinton Blackhawks. West Sioux comes in at 1-1 with coming off a loss to Unity, but they also beat Galen on Monday night. And Blackhawks come in 0-3 with close losses by 1 run to Akron and St. Mary's, and they took a loss 7-2 last night at Kingsley Pearson. We'll be back with starting lineups right after this moment. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Softball.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa for the World Conference matchup tonight. The West Sioux Falcons at the Hinton Blackhawks. Starting lineups tonight for the West Sioux Falcons coming in at 1-1. Coach Caitlin Lockhorn's lineup's going to look like this. Leading off number 2, Cassie Koopmans, the junior center fielder, batting .500. Batting second, number 13, Amaya Topetti, the junior catcher, batting .250. Batting third is number 7, Mia Danielson, the junior shortstop's batting .500 on the season. Batting cleanup is number 18, Avery Coyle, the senior third baseman's batting .333. Batting fifth is number 5, Addie Deckers. The junior pitcher comes in batting .333. The number 6 hitter is going to be number 24, Molly Holsoff, the sophomore first baseman, batting .333. Batting seventh, number 3, Hannah Vermolm, the 9th grade second baseman, batting .200. Batting eighth is number 12, Shauna Salker, the sophomore right fielder, has yet to have a hit in varsity. And the number 9 batter is number 1, Addison Westergard, the freshman left fielder, has yet to have a hit this season. For the Hinton Blackhawks comes Jennifer Jacobs List. That lineup's going to look like this. Leading off, number 9, Bella Badar, the senior shortstop, comes in batting .200. Batting second, number 4, Kiana Kunkel, the senior center fielder, looking for her first hit. Batting third, number 22, Jaden Case, the senior pitcher, comes in batting .167. Cleanup spots, number 23, Madison Gooseman, the senior catcher, comes in batting .455. Batting fifth, number 14, Aubrey Lake, the junior third baseman, is batting .222. Batting sixth is number 15, Sarah Schoenrock, the senior first baseman, is batting .222. In the seventh spot, number 28, Tessa Trewild, the designated player tonight, a senior, looking for her first varsity hit. The eighth batter is going to be number 20, Ashlyn Kavarna, the sophomore right fielder, batting .333. The ninth batter is number 18, Emily Small, the senior left fielder, batting .250. And in the flex position tonight, playing second base, is number 2, Kennedy Spees, who is also a senior. On the mound tonight, we're going to have a matchup of a couple of seasoned pitchers. Addie Deckers will start for West Sioux. 7 inning pitch so far, 3 strikeouts, 3 base on balls with an ERA of 6.0. On the mound for the Blackhawks is going to be number 22, Jaden Case. The senior comes in with 12 inning pitch, 15 strikeouts, 1 base on ball, and an ERA of 2.92. So, first Wargo Conference matchup of the night for both of the year for both teams. We'll be back after this message and the national anthem. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with UPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa for tonight's Warrigal Conference matchup between West Sioux Falcons and the Hinton Blackhawks. First Warrigal Conference matchup of the year for the Blackhawks. They played Redmond St. Mary's and Akron, but those were non-conference games. They'll play them later in the year for conference. So Blackhawks love to get a win tonight and start turning things around after they've had kind of a tough week, a couple of one-run losses, and then last night the game got away from them with a couple of errors. But first home game of the year, they should be fired up, ready to play, and it looks like we're underway. Jaden Case is done with their warm-ups, and coming up for the West Sioux Falcons, it'll be Koopmans, DePetty, and Danielson lead them off. Leadoff batter's number 2, Cassie Koopmans, the junior center fielder, coming in batting .500 on the year. So, Case is done with the warm-ups. Koopmans is in the batter's box, and the first pitch of the evening is on its way. That'll be a called strike outside corner. Case jumps ahead, no balls, 1 strike. Pitch number 2 on the way to Koopmans. That'll be called ball, just a bit low. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. One offering on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One ball, 2 strike count. Koopmans digs back in. Case has the sign. 1-2 pitch is on its way. Outside, ball 2. Two-two count on the leadoff batter of the game. Nobody on, nobody out here. First batter of the game. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1, or strike 3, sorry. That'll be Case's first strikeout, and 1 out for the Blackhawks here in the top of the first. That's going to bring up number 13, Amaya Tepetti, the junior catcher, comes in batting .250. First pitch on the way from Case to Tepetti. Tepetti offers a bunt attempt and misses. It'll be strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Swinging and fouled straight back. It's going to be strike 2. Tepetti digs back in. Case's 0-2 pitch on the way. Outside, ball 1. Count moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch from Case to Tepetti. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs, top of the first inning, and Case's second strikeout of the evening. That's going to bring up number 7, Mia Danielson, junior shortstop, comes in batting .500. First pitch on the way from Case to Danielson. Outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Case to Danielson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on here. Top of the first inning, no score. 1-1 pitch on the way from Case to Danielson. Followed back. Strike 2. One and 2 is the count on Danielson. She digs in. Case's pitch is on the way. Change-up, outside corner, strike 3, and Case strikes out the side in the top of the first inning. And so after 1/2 inning, it's West Sioux 0 and Hinton coming up. We'll be right back after this message from one of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa, as we're heading to the bottom of the first inning here. Blackhawks coming up to bat. It'll be Badar, Kunkel, and Case. Get things started for the Blackhawks in the bottom of the first. No runs in the top of the first. Remember to like this, subscribe to this channel if you want to follow Hinton Blackhawk Athletics. If you'd like to follow West Sioux or any other team in the area, you can go to FullerDigital.net and find your team, and they'll tell you when the streams are available. Sometimes it's road games on the road stream, sometimes it's home games on the home stream, and vice versa. But if you go to FullerDigital.net, you can look up all the teams that Fuller Digital Solutions covers and find your team, your area, and look and see where they're going to be covered. If you're a Blackhawk fan, just subscribe to this channel. You'll be notified every time they come live. So leading off for the Blackhawks, number 9, Bella Badar, the senior shortstop, comes in batting 200. First pitch is going to be a little bit high, ball 1. Addie Decker's on the mound for the Falcons, delivers the 1-0 pitch. That's also going to be high, ball 2. So Badar digs back in. 2-0 count. Pitch on the way, high, ball 3. So Deckers falls behind 3 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter, Bella Badar of Hinton. 3-0 pitch on the way. That's going to be right down the pipe for a strike. 3-1 count now. Three-one pitch on the way from Deckers to Badar. Be high, ball 4, and the Blackhawks get their leadoff batter on. Blackhawks had a hot start last night as they got 3 hits in the first inning, but Badar was thrown out at home, and then they struggled to threat the rest of the night for a while, and kind of things slowed down. Kenna Kunkel now will be batting. Number 4, the senior center fielder, takes a strike on the inside corner. So Deckers jumps ahead of her, no balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on the way from Deckers to Kunkel. Bunt attempt is going to get down. Deckers up with the ball to first base in time. Badar rounds second and heads back to second. So Badar is able to move up on the bunt attempt by Kunkel. That'll be a sac bunt. That's going to bring up Jaden Case. Number 22, Jaden Case is the senior pitcher. Comes in batting 167, but has an on-base percentage of almost 600. Lots of walks, and she's been hit by a couple pitches so far this year. So runner at second. Pitch on the way to Case. Inside ball one. 1-0 pitch from Deckers on the way to Case. Be a strike. Even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 pitch from Deckers. High, ball 2. That gets away a little bit. Badar takes third base. So 2-1 count on the batter, and Badar has stolen third. Now a long fly ball or some kind of ground ball to the right side would score a run. 2-1 count on Case. Deckers has the sign. The pitch is on the way. Going to be a fly ball left side. That's going to be down for a hit. Case is going to drive in Badar, rounds first, and heads back to first. So Case gets a base hit and an RBI. And more importantly, the Blackhawks lead 1-0. That's going to bring up the catcher, number 23, Madison Gooseman. Senior catcher comes in batting .455. Has a couple doubles amongst her hits this year so far in the short season. Running at first for Jaden Case is going to be a courtesy runner. It's going to be number 10, Carlin Kavarna. Kavarna is just an 8th grader with really good speed. So Gooseman steps in. 1 out, runner at first. Pitch on the way from Deckers. Going to be called strike. Kavarna goes and steals second. So called strike on the batter, but Kavarna takes second. She's in scoring position with 1 out now. Gooseman, line drive, left field. That's going to be a single. Kavarna's going to be stopped at third. Gooseman rounds first, but decides better and heads back to first. So it'll be first and third, 1 out. As Gooseman continues her hot start to the season. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Madison Gooseman. That's going to be number 12, Kyra Shaw, doing the running. That's going to bring up Aubrey Lake. The junior third baseman comes in batting .222. Decker's pitch on the way to Lake. Gonna be high. They throw behind the runner, Carlin Kavarna, and ball's in the dirt. I think it might have hit the runner, but it seems like she's okay over there. Meanwhile, the runner at first, Shaw, steals second. So 1-0 count on the batter. Umpires checking, making sure everybody's all right, and they are. So 1-0 count on Lake. Decker's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners at second, third for the Blackhawks here with 1 out. Blackhawks already leading 1-0 this inning, looking for more. 1-1 pitch on the way to Lake. Be a fly ball right side. Second baseman's going to catch it. And the runners are going to be unable to advance as it wasn't deep enough for anybody to move up. So now it'll be 2 outs, runners at second and third, and the batter is going to be Sarah Shanerock. The senior first baseman comes in batting .222 on the year. Decker's first pitch on the way. Shanerock is going to be a single towards the middle of the field. Second baseman picks it up, throws the first in time, and so that's going to do it for the inning. So the Blackhawks scratch across 1 run on 3 hits, and after the end of 1 inning, it's 1-0 Blackhawks. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. We're getting ready for the top of the second inning. The Blackhawks lead 1-0 on a base on balls and 2 base hits Case and Goodisman had back-to-back base hits, and Blackhawks lead 1-0. Coming up for West Sioux this inning is going to be Coyle, Deckers, and Holsoff. Leading off number 18, Avery Coyle. The senior third baseman comes in batting .333. So Coyle digs in. Case's first pitch on the way. Be a strike outside corner. Coyle's back in the box. The 0-1 delivery from Case. A little further outside this time. Tried to get her to chase. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Case to Coyle. Be a line drive foul to the right side. Just foul. Just outside the first base line. Just past first base. Good hit. Just maybe a foot foul. It's going to make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coyle digs back in, and Case gets the sign. 1-2 pitch on the way. Just missed low. Evens count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch on the way from Case to Coyle. Be a fly ball right side out of play. Count's going to remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Coyle back ready to go again. Case has the sign. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 outside corner. And that'll be another strikeout for Case this evening, as she has struck out the first 4 batters so far. That's going to bring up number 5, Addie Deckers. The junior pitcher comes in batting .333. First pitch is going to be a little bit outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Case to Deckers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One pitch on the way from Case to Deckers. It'll be popped straight up and right behind my head for strike 2. One ball, 2 strike count on the batter. Digs back in. Case's pitch on the way to Deckers. Just below the knees, 2-2. Two offering from Case on the way. Fouled straight back again. Count remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two offering once again. Change up a little bit outside. Even full, makes the count full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. To Deckers, the number 5 hitter for West Sioux. Case's 3-2 offering on the way. Foul tip, just got a piece of it. So Deckers and Case having quite a battle here as they're opposing pitchers for each other. 3-2 pitch once again from Case to Deckers. Swing and a miss, and Case has struck out everybody she's faced so far this evening. 2 outs, nobody on. That's going to bring up number 24, Molly Holsoff, the sophomore first baseman, comes in batting .333. Case's first pitch on the way to Holsoff. That'll be a fly ball left side. Foul territory near the fence, and third baseman's Aubrey Lake's unable to come down with it. It'll be a foul ball strike. She had room, more room than she thought, maybe a foot or so in front of the fence, but I think she thought she ran out of room, so it happens. So the count's 0-1. Holsoff digs back in. Case's 0-1 pitch on the way. High, ball one. One pitch on the way from Case to Holsoff. That's a strike, inside corner at the knees. Great place for that one. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 offering from Case to Holsoff. Foul ball off her own foot. That's going to hurt for a little bit. So Holsoff seems ready to go now. Case has the sign. The 1-2 pitch on the way. A ground ball left side, right to Lake. Lake's throw across the diamond in time to Schoenrock will end the inning. So after 1.5 innings, the Blackhawks continue to lead 1-0. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second after this message from one of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa for the World Conference matchup between West Sioux Falcons and the Hinton Blackhawks. Going to the bottom of the second, Blackhawks lead 1-0. And coming up to bat for the Blackhawks is going to be the 7-8-9 batters. It'll be Truweiler, Kavarna, and Small. Leading off will be Tessa Truweiler, this number 28, the senior designated player. Looking for her first hit on the young season. First pitch to Truweiler is a strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Deckers to Truweiler's foul ball left side. That'll be a strike as well. And Tessa finds herself down. No balls, 2 strikes right away. Truweiler fouls the 0-2 pitch off right side. That's going to be caught. Be 1 out now. The batter is going to be Ashlyn Kavarna. Sophomore right fielder comes in batting .333. First pitch is going to be taken for a ball. This one's going to be driven right side foul out of play. Even the count 1 ball, 1 strike. So Kavarna 1-1 count. Deckers has a sign. Her pitch on the way to Kavarna. A little bit high ball 2. 2-1 pitch on the way from Deckers to Kavarna. That's going to be taken for a ball as well. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Kavarna's ready to go. The 3-1 pitch from Deckers on the way. Be a strike, foul straight back. Make a full count. So full count here, 3-2. on the number 8 hitter, Kavarna. Emily Small on deck. 3-2 offering on the way. That's going to be outside ball 4. That'll put Kavarna at first base with 1 out and bring up the number 9 hitter. It's number 18, Emily Small, the senior left fielder, comes in batting .250. Bunt attempt is fouled back. That'll be 0-1 count. 0-1 pitch on the way from Deckers to Small. Gets the bunt down and just Deckers up with it. The throw is going to be in time to second base, who is covering. So 2 outs, runner at second now. I'll go to the top of the order and Bella Badar. Brings the top of the order and Bella Badar. Senior shortstop walked her first time up to bat. Runner at second, Ashlyn Kavarna with 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Badar fouls it off left side out of play. Strike 1. So Badar's ready to go. Deckers has a new ball, and the 0-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be behind Badar. That's going to allow Kavarna to move up to third. Even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. One count. Pitch is on the way. It's going to be low, ball 2. One pitch on the way from Deckers to Badar. It's going to be fly ball left side. Center fielder calls for it and makes the catch. And that's going to do it for the Blackhawks here in the 3rd inning, or bottom of the 2nd inning. We'll go to the top of the 3rd inning, and the Blackhawks lead 1-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. We're getting ready for the top of the 3rd inning here. So the Blackhawks lead 1-0. Coming up for the West Sioux Falcons is going to be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. It'll be Vermolem, Salker, and Westergard. Jaden Case finishing up her warm-up pitches. And it looks like we're about ready to go as warm pitches are done. And coming up to bat for West Sioux is going to be number 3, Hannah Vermolm, the freshman second baseman, coming batting .200. First pitch on the way from Case. Bunt attempt is down to third. Lake up with the ball. The throw is going to be high into right field. And Vermolm's going to go to second base on the air. So now we have a runner at second, nobody out. That's going to bring up number 12, Shauna Salker, the sophomore right fielder. It's going to be fouled, bunt attempt to left side. Strike 1. 0-1 count on Salker of West Sioux. Case back on the mound, and the 0-1 offering on the way. Got a bunt attempt. That time she misses the bunt attempt. To be 2 strikes. And the runner at second is going to be out for leaving early. So Vermolm took off before the pitch was delivered, and that's going to be an automatic out. So 2 strikes on the batter and 1 out now, nobody on. Be a ball. And the count's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike because that pitch did not count. That the burner was called out, leaving the base early, so it's a 1-1 count to the batter. Case's 1-1 offering on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One-two pitch on the way. One-two pitch, swing and a miss. That'll be a strike 3. Now to bring up Addison Westergard. Westergard, first pitch from Case on the way is going to be low, ball 1. One-oh pitch on the way from Case to Westergard. That's going to be called a strike. Evens count at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way to Westergard. A little bit low, ball 2. Two-one pitch from Case on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way from Case to Westergard. A little high, ball 3. Count's full now. 3-2 pitch on the way from Case to Westergard. Strike 3, outside corner. And that'll do it for West Sioux in the top half of the 3rd inning. We'll be back for the bottom of the 3rd after this message. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to Hinton. As we're ready to go in the bottom of the 3rd inning, it'll be Kiana Kunkel, the senior center fielder, leading off. Had a sack bunter first time up the bat. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. It'll be Kunkel, Case, and Gooseman this inning. Decker's pitch on the way to Kunkel. That's going to be a called strike and even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Deckers to Kunkel. That's going to be a ground ball back up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, In time over to Holsoff at first base for the out. And 1 out for the Blackhawks here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up number 22, Jaden Case, the senior pitcher, had a single their first time up to bat. Decker's first pitch on the way. Going to be called strike. Oh, 1 offering on the way from Deckers to Case. Going to be high, ball 1. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch on the way from Deckers. Going to be fly ball left field, out of play. Be 2 strikes. So the count moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Deckers on the way. Change up, fly ball left field. Left fielder has it intermit for the out. That's going to be 2 outs, nobody on. As it brings up Madison Gooseman. Senior catcher also singled their first time up the bat. Takes a strike right on the pipe. So the count's no balls, 1 strike. Deckers 0-1 offering on the way to Gooseman. That's going to hit her. That'll put Gooseman at first base with 2 outs on the hit by pitch. That's going to bring up number 14, Aubrey Lake, the junior third baseman. Ground out the second base her first time up. Courtesy runner at first base is going to be Kyra Shaw, number 12. Eventually here, once the umpire gets it written down. So it looks like we're ready to go. Runner at first, 2 outs for the Blackhawks. Lake up to bat. Swings, fly ball, middle of the infield. Caught by the shortstop. That's Mia Danielson, puts it away, and that's going to do it for the Blackhawks in the bottom of the third. So they get a runner, but unable to score. As we at the top of the fourth, it's 1-0 Blackhawks.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. As we head to the top of the fourth inning, Blackhawks still lead 1-0. It'll be back to top of the order for the Falcons this inning. It'll be Koopman, Stepetti, and Danielson. Facing Jaden Case here, who's just finishing up her warm-ups here. And the throwdown, and we're going to be ready to go here in the top of the fourth inning. Again, leading off will be number 2, Cassie Koopman's junior center fielder. Struck out her first time up to bat. If you're a Blackhawk fan, we will be streaming tomorrow's games from Mapleton. We are not broadcasting them with live voiceover, but there will be a stream available. Case's first pitch on the way to Koopman's is high, ball 1. So you can see the scores and what's going on, but there'll be no voice. Case's 1-0 pitch on the way. Koopman's called strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way from Case to Koopman's. Ground ball right to Bella Badar. Badar up with it across the diamond in time for the out. And 1 out, nobody on now. on the 6-3 put up. That's going to bring up number 13, Amaya Tapeti, the junior catcher, struck out her first time up to bat. Case's pitch on the way to Tapeti. Bunt attempt is going to be fouled way back, almost over the backstop for strike one. So Tapeti's back in. Case's 0-1 offering is on the way. This time she's going to take a called strike. Wasn't bunting. She's behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 pitch on the way from Case. Outside, ball 1. One 2 count on Tapeti. The delivery from Case. Swing and a miss. That'll be a strikeout. 2 outs, nobody on now for West Sioux. That'll bring up number 7, Mia Danielson, the junior shortstop. Struck out her first time up. Takes high, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Case. A fly ball popped up shallow center. Kanakunko calls for it and makes the catch, and that'll do it for West Sioux in the top of the 4th inning. So after 3.5, it's Blackhawks 1, West Sioux nothing. We'll be right back after this message from one of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the Dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So we have a little action over there as the umpire tried to throw a ball out of play from first base to that baseball field. He didn't quite make it. Leading off for the Blackhawks, coming number 15, Sarah Shanrock in the bottom of the 4th here. She grounded out the second her first time up. Takes high, ball 1. One-0 pitch from Deckers to Shanrock. Be called strike. One pitch from Deckers to Shanrock. Maybe fly ball infield. That's going to be caught by Danielson for out number 1 for the Blackhawks. That's going to bring out Tessa Treeweiler. Senior designated player, flew out to first base her first time up. Decker's pitch on the way. Be high, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball, foul, left side. Strike 1. One pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 pitch on the way from Deckers to Treewaller. It's going to be a called strike 3. Be 2 outs, nobody on. That's going to bring up number 20, Ashlyn Kavarna. Drew a walker first time up, so officially no at-bats this evening for the sophomore right fielder. Deckers' first pitch on the way. Kavarna bloops a little fly ball into center field for a base hit. And that'll put Kavarna on base with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 9 hitter, Emily Small. So Kavarna at first base, 2 outs. Small the batter. Decker's pitch on the way to Small is going to be a ground ball left side. Fielded by a third baseman across the diamond in time for out number 3. And once again, the Blackhawks will not add to their lead. So after 4 innings, it's Hinton 1, West Sioux coming nothing, and we'll head to the top of the 5th after this message from one of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
And coming up for here, the top of the 5th inning, it's going to be Coyle, Deckers, and Holsoff for West Sioux as the Blackhawks are done with their warm-ups, and we're about ready to go here in the top of the 5th inning. One nothing Blackhawks lead here, top of the 5th. Avery Coyle, the batter, the senior third baseman, struck out her first time up to bat on a long battle. Case's first pitch on the way. It's going to be ball 1. Here we go. 1-0 pitch from Case to Coyle. Going to be a little outside, ball 2. 2-0 pitch from Case to Coyle. Be called strike right at the knees. Brings the ball to the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Coyle digs back in. The 2-1 pitch is on its way. Be a ground ball right side, just under the Kennedy Spee's glove, into right field for a base hit. And West Sioux has their leadoff hitter on, Avery Coyle. That'll bring up number 5, Addie Deckers, the junior pitcher. Struck out her first time up, possibly looking to bunt. First pitch on the way from Case. Deckers fouls off the bunt attempt for strike 1.
Way to be ready, ladies. Way to be ready.
0-1 pitch from Case to Deckers. High, ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Case. That one's popped up, caught by Lake. So Deckers is retired on the pop-up on the bunt attempt. And Coyle at first base now with 1 out. That's going to bring up number 24, Molly Hulsoff, the sophomore first baseman. Ground to third her first time up. Case's pitch on the way. Hulsoff squares the bunt. It gets past Gooseman, and Coyle's able to move up to second on the pass ball. And a 1-0 count on Hulsoff. Pitch from Case to Hulsoff. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 count. Case's offering is on the way. Gonna be a foul ball off her own shin. That'll be strike 2. That's the second time she's fouled off her own foot. I don't know if it's the same foot, but never feels good. So she's gonna take a walk and recover for a little bit. Meanwhile, the count's gonna be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at second now with 1 out is Coyle. After that pass ball on the previous pitch, she moved up. Case's 1-2 offering on the way to Holsoff. Yeah, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be 2 outs, runner at second. As that's going to bring up number 3, Hannah Vermolm, the freshman second baseman, reached on an error the first time up. Ground ball to third was thrown away. She attempted bunt, strike 1. Went after a high pitch there and unable to make contact. So 0-1 count on the batter, Vermolm. Case's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 pitch on the way from Case to Vermolm. Just missed. Probably a little bit outside. Makes count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner at second is Coyle for West Sioux. Case for Hinton's delivery on the way to Vermolm. That's going to be high, ball 2. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch on the way from Case to Vermolm. Strike 3 inside corner, and Case wiggles out of the damage. So after 4.5, it's still 1-0 Blackhawks. We'll be back at the bottom of the 5th after this message from one of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
We have a little delay here as we had an injury situation as the catcher was thrown down. Pitcher got in the way and she got hit somewhere near the head or neck area. So they're checking her out, the West Sioux pitcher, Addie Deckers, see if she's going to be okay. That's what the delay is. While they're doing that, we're going to go back to commercial break. We'll be back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with UPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics. Bottom of the fifth inning here, we had a kind of a strange injury. The catcher for Westie was throwing down and accidentally hit the pitcher, Addie Deckers, somewhere in the shoulder, head, or neck. I can't tell for sure, but so Addie's going to leave the game here. Hopefully she's going to be all right, and we've got a new pitcher for West Sioux warming up. That's going to be Molly Holsoff. The sophomore comes in with 3.2 innings pitched. 2.67 batting average against, and a 9.55 ERA in limited action this year. Other changes, it looks like number 1 for West Sioux, Addison Westergard, is going to go to second base, and the second baseman, Hannah Vermalm, is going to move to third, and the third baseman that was Avery Coyle is going to go to first base. So the changes are Coyle to first base, Westergard plays second, and Vermalm's going to move to third as Holsoff comes in to pitch for Deckers. So looks like the warm-ups are about done here. We're about to get underway. Or resume, I guess. Bottom of the fifth inning, Blackhawks leading 1-0. So Holsoff still has one more pitch to go, it looks like, maybe. All this injury situation, so maybe she gets more, as much as she needs. Reminder, we'll have your games for the Mapleton Valley Tournament tomorrow. So we'll live stream the games. We will not broadcast them, but we will stream them so you'll be able to see the score and the action. And no, there's nothing I can do about the darkness. Hinton has the permanent home plate darkness going on. So Bella Badar ready to go here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Molly Holsoff, the pitcher now for West Sioux. Badar digs in. She's 0 for 1 this evening with a walk. First pitch from Holsoff to Badar. Inside ball 1. Two-0 pitch on the way to Badar from Holsoff. That's going to bounce in there and hit Badar. So Badar will be on base now with nobody out. So Blackhawks get the leadoff batter on in the bottom of the fifth. That's going to bring up number 4, Kiana Kunkel. Senior center fielder, has a sack bunt and grounded to shortstop so far. Holsoff's first pitch on the way to Kunkel. High, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way from Kunkel to Kunkel from Holsoff. Way high, ball two. Badar takes off for second base. Two-0 pitch on the way from Holsoff to Kunkel is a pass ball or wild pitch. Either way, Badar's going to move up to third base now, and a 3-0 count on Kunkel. 3-0 pitch on the way from Holsoff to Kunkel. That's going to be ball four. Kunkel draws a walk. And runners at first and third now for the Blackhawks. Bring up number 22, Jaden Case, the senior pitcher. Has a single and a fly out to left so far this evening. First offering on the way from Holsoff to Case. In the dirt. Kunkel moves up to second base, and that ball got a little bit away from Tepetti. 1-0 count on Case. One-0 pitch from Holsoff to Case. High, ball two. Two-0 pitch from Holsoff on the way. It's going to bounce in there and get away, but not. It does get away just far enough as Badar watches and able to scamper home on that pass ball. And Kunkel moves to third. So Blackhawks lead 2-0 now on the wild pitch or pass ball. That's probably a pass ball. It didn't get very far away, but catcher Tepetti had no idea where it was. It was about 4 feet behind her, behind the umpire. 3-0 pitch on the way from Holsoff to Case. Ball four. That'll put Case aboard. And there'll be a courtesy runner for Case. That'll be number 10, Carlin Kavarna. And coming to bat now will be number 23, Madison Guzman, the senior catcher. Has had a single and was hit by a pitch so far this evening. So runners at first and third. Still nobody out for the Blackhawks. They lead 2-0. Umpire's getting the substitutions written down, and we're about ready to go back underway. First pitch on the way from Holsoff to Guzman. Gonna be a line drive right field out of play. Oh, 1 count from on Guzman, the cleanup hitter for the Blackhawks. Lake on deck. Holsoff's 0-1 pitch on the way. Be high. Carlin Kavarna takes off for second base on that pitch and makes it. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Holsoff. High, ball 2. Guzman digs back in. The 2-1 offering from Holsoff. It's going to be fouled straight back. Even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way from Holsoff to Guzman. That's going to be a line drive right center. That's going to get down in the gap It'll score a pair of Blackhawks, and Gooseman is going to be at second with the stand-up double and 2 RBIs. So Blackhawks extend their lead to 4-0 on Gooseman's RBI double. Maddie continues her hot bat so far this season. We'll have a courtesy runner for Gooseman is going to be number 12, Kyra Shaw. With nobody out, she'll be the runner at second, and that'll bring up Aubrey Lake, junior third baseman tonight so far. Flew out to second base and flew out to shortstop. Holsoff's first pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1 pitch from Holsoff to Lake. High, ball 2. Ball 1. Might have been ball 2. She might have swung at ball 1 the first time, but either way, it's 1-1 count. Holsoff's 1-1 offering on the way to Lake. High, ball 2. Two-one pitch on the way from Holsoff to Lake. Be strike right at the waist. 2-2 count now on Lake. It'll be Shamrock on deck waiting to bat. Kyra Shaw, the courtesy runner for Madison Gooseman, standing at second base. Nobody out here. Pitch is high, ball 3. And Shaw takes off for third base, and she's going to make it. It's now a 3-2 count. Shaw stands at third base, nobody out. Three-two pitch on the way to Lake. Can be outside, ball 4. And now they're going to have another substitution. I believe we're going to have a pinch runner, and I think it's going to be Natalie Nilsson. It is Natalie Nilsson running at first base for Aubrey Lake, and she takes off on a strike called, but Nilsson's going to take second base. Now runners at second, third, nobody out. Counts 0-1 on Sarah Shainrock. That's going to be a line drive foul. Stab a reach to the first baseman. Count's going to be no balls, 2 strikes. Oh-2 count on Shamrock. Nobody out. Runners at second, third for the Blackhawks, leading 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning. 0-2 pitch on the way from Holsoff. That's going to be outside, ball 1. One-two pitch on the way from Holsoff to Shamrock. It's going to be a line drive, center field. That'll be a base hit and get down. That's going to bring home 2 Blackhawks, maybe, because the ball's dropped at home, so Natalie Nilsson will be safe at home, and Shamrock has a 2 RBI single. So Blackhawks bats are waking up a little bit here this inning. And now we're going to have a pinch hitter. And hitting for number 28, that's 2 rollers, going to be number 17, Kayla Cypersma, the 8th grader getting her first at bat this year. So Kayla Cypersma getting some varsity action here with the Blackhawks leading 6-0. Nobody out, runner at second. That runner is Sarah Shainrock. She just had a 2-out RBI, or 2-run RBI single. Cypressman after the first pitch fouls it off. Let me try that one more time. She had a 2 RBI single. and then she moved up on the throw home. So regardless, Sarah Shamrock's at second base. Nobody out. 0-1 count on Cypressma. Olsoff's delivery on the way. That's in the dirt. Ball one. One pitch on the way from Holsoff to Cypressma. Outside, ball two. Two-one pitch on the way from Holsoff to Cypressma. High, ball three. Holsoff struggling to throw strikes here, but I can't blame her. She wasn't planning on coming to the game, and then that strange injury at the beginning of this inning kind of happened to Deckers, and she was forced into the pitcher's mound, so that's a tough situation. Hopefully Deckers is going to be all right. 3-1 pitch on the way from Holsoff is grounded past the catcher. That's going to be ball four. Cypressma will make her way down to first base, and Shamrock's going to move up to third on the pass ball. So runners at first and third. And now the flex player, Kennedy Spees, number 2, is going to run for Cypressma, who is technically a designated player. Still nobody out. Runners at first and third. The batter's going to be number 20, Ashlyn Kavarna, the sophomore right fielder, has reached on a base on balls and a single. That's going to be a pass ball past the catcher all the way over to the dugout and in the dugout. So Shamrock comes home. So that's run number 7 for the Blackhawks. And Kennedy Spees to be at second base with nobody out. And a 1-0 count on Ashlyn Kavarna. It's going to be high, ball 2. Holsoff's 2-0 pitch on the way to Kavarna. High, ball 3. Strike call. That'll be a 3-1 count now on Kavarna. Three-one pitch on the way from Holsoff to Kavarna. A pair of sophomores doing battle. That's going to get past the catcher once again. Kennedy Spees will move up to third, and Kavarna is going to go all the way to second on the walk. And with that, we're going to have a timeout taken by West Sioux. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Full Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
So welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. We're going to have a pitching change here for West Sioux, as it looks like Mia Danielson is going to come in and pitch, the junior. She's pitched .1 of an inning so far this year. Not too much action so far in the first couple of games, but she's going to come in. Blackhawks leading 7-0. Still nobody out. Runners a second, third here. So the batter for Blackhawks coming number 18, Emily Small. Senior left fielder, has a sac bunt and ground to third so far. First pitch on the way from Danielson now to Small. Be a swing and a miss, strike one. One pitch from Danielson to Small. Be outside, ball one. Count evens at 1-1. Danielson's 1-1 pitch on the way to Small. Be inside, ball two. Two-one pitch on the way from Danielson to Small. High, ball two. 3. It'll be a 3-1 count on Emily Small. Strike right down the pipe. Brings it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch on the way from Danielson to Small. Gonna be a line drive right to the shortstop. Tries to double off the runner at third, but unable to do so. And with 1 out now, runners at second, third. That's gonna bring up Bella Badar. Bella Badar has walked twice and flew out this evening so far. Takes ball 1. Blackhawks still have runners at second, third. 1 out now. That pitch gets away from the catcher a little bit, but not enough for anybody to advance. And it's 2 balls, no strikes to Bella Badar. Pitch on the way from Danielson to Badar. It's going to be way high to the backstop. Spees comes home and is going to be out at home. So it'll be 2 outs now, runner at third. Throw pitch on the way to Badar. Called strike outside corner. Danielson's 3-1 pitch on the wave to Badar. Be low and maybe outside, ball 4. So now Blackhawks have first and third once again. That'll bring up number 4, Kiana Kunkel. Sack bunt, ground to shortstop, and a walk so far this evening. Danielson's pitch on the way to Kunkel. High ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Kunkel to Kunkel. That's going to be ground ball left side foul. Strike 1. One count. Danielson's pitch on the way to Kunkel. Inside. Ball 2. Two one count on Kunkel now. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. It's actually going to be grounded to the left side. It's going to picked up, throw across the diamonds in the dirt. But they're going to call Kunkel safe at first on the low throw, so that'll be an error on the shortstop. And I'll bring up Jaden Case. Jaden has a single, a fly out to left, and a base on ball so far. So runners at first and third again once for Hinton. Up 8-0 now. Pitch on the way from Danielson to Case. Be high, ball 1. And the throw down to third allows the runner at first to go to second. So runners at second and third now. Pitch from Danielson to Case. Low, ball 2. Strike outside corner. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch on the way from Danielson to Case. Outside, ball 3. Danielson's 3-1 pitch to Case is on the way. That almost hits her, gets past her, it'll be ball 4. And the bases will be loaded. As that'll bring up Madison Gooseman. Gooseman has a single and a double and hit by pitch so far this evening. The local ground squirrel, Mr. Jingles, makes an appearance and disturbs the crowd a little bit. So a base hit from Gooseman here should end it by 10-run rule. 2 outs, bases loaded. Danielson's pitch on the way to Gooseman. Outside, ball 1. Courtesy runner at first base is going to be Carlin Cavarna for Jaden Case. One will pitch on the way from Danielson to Gooseman. It's going to be a fly ball caught by Tapetti, and the inning's going to end. So the Blackhawks pick up 7 runs, and after 5, they lead 8-0. We'll be back for the top of the 6th after this message from one of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
And welcome back to Hinton as we're getting ready for the top of the 6th inning here. I had to wait for Madison Gooseman to get dressed as the catcher. She was the last batter of the inning for the Blackhawks. Coming up for West Sioux, it's going to be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. It'll be Salker, Westergard, and Koopmans. But the Blackhawks have a little bit larger lead now thanks to that big inning they just had. So warm-up pitches are down. The throwdown's going to second base, and umpire get the plate cleaned up, and we'll be ready to roll. So leading it off for West Sioux Falcons, now trailing 8-0, is going to be number 12, Shauna Salker, sophomore right fielder, struck out her first time up to bat. First pitch on the way from Case to Salker. There we go, strike, outside corner. Oh, one pitch on the way from Case to Salker. Be a ground ball through the second baseman's glove. Right fielder tries to make the diving attempt to throw her out. And West Sioux has a base runner with nobody out. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, number 1, Addison Westergard. Freshman left fielder, struck out her first time up to bat. Takes a called strike. Fly ball infield called for by Bella Badar. Badar makes the catch. That's out number 1 for the Falcons. That'll bring us back to top of the order. Number 2, Cassie Koopmans, struck out and grounded to short. Case's pitch on the way to Koopmans. High, ball 1. One will pitch on the way to Koopmans. Outside, ball 2. Strike inside corner, makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch on the way from Case to Koopmans. Jammed her inside, fouled off to the right side. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way from Case to Koopmans. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll be 2 outs now for West Sioux in the top of the 6th. And that strikeout will bring up Amaya Tapeti. The junior catcher has struck out twice so far this evening. First pitch on the way from Case to Tapeti. High, ball 1. Called strike, outside corner, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Case to Petty. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One-two offering on the way from Case to Petty. High. It's a ball. The throw gets away from shortstop Bella Badar, and her and Koopmans are kind of laying on top of each other down at second base. But everybody looks to be all right. They're kind of laughing about it. So evens count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Koopmans does get the steal to base. So 2-2 count on Tapeti, the batter. Runner at second now, 2 outs for West Sioux. Two-two pitch on the way from Case to Tapeti. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for West Sioux in the top of the 6th. So after 5.5, it's Hinton 8, West Sioux nothing. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa, as we're getting ready for the bottom half of the 6th inning. Mia Danielson, the pitcher for West Sioux, finishing warm-ups, and we're about to get underway here. Blackhawks lead 8-0. Dude up for the Blackhawks is going to be number 14, Aubrey Lake, number 15, Sarah Shanerock, and number 28, Tessa Truebweiler, or it could be the designated player, the pinch hitter. I'm not sure if she's still in. We'll find out. So Lake's going to lead it off for the Blackhawks. Danielson's first pitch on the way to Lake. Ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Count's going to be even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Low, ball 2. Two 2-1 count on Lake, leadoff batter for the Hinton this inning. Fouled straight back. That'll be strike 2. So now it's 2-2 count on Lake. Pitch from Danielson on the way. It's going to be a changeup that bounces about 10 feet short of the plate. Make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch on the way from Danielson to Lake. Ball 4. Put Lake at first base. Nobody out. We'll bring up Sarah Shanerock. Sarah's grounded out, flew out, and singled so far this evening. Last time up had a 2-run single. Takes ball 1 a little bit high. Be fouled back. Strike 1, even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 pitch on the way from Danielson to Shanerock. Going to be popped right in front of the home plate, bounces off the catcher, and then Lake goes sliding into second late. The throw gets away to center field. Now she takes off to third. She's going to make it, and Shanerock's going to get to second. So that was kind of a circus, to be honest, as Lake wasn't sure what was going on. And anyway, the Blackhawks are going to have runners at second and third with nobody out. and I'm sure headache after that play. But regardless, it's Kayla Cypressman now for Hinton. Takes strike one. So Cypressman stays in that DP role. This is her second at bat. Last time she walked. And pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to third base. Picked up by a third baseman. Thrown to first for the out. Aubrey Lake comes home and scores and makes it 9-0. So Cypressman gets an RBI ground out to third. Good job. And Blackhawks lead 10-0 with the winning run at third base. And now one out. So that'll bring up Ashlyn Kavarna, the sophomore right fielder, has a base on balls, a single, and another base on balls. So if she can find some green, this game will be over. Danielson's pitch on the way. Be high ball. One. Danielson's 1-0 pitch on the way. Called strike. One pitch on the way to Kavarna. High ball two. Danielson's 2-1 offering on the way to Kavarna. That's going to be called strike outside corner. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Danielson's 2-2 offering on the way to Kavarna. It's going to be a foul ball right side out of play. Foul ball again, right side. Count going to stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. Danielson's 2-2 offering once again on the way to Kavarna. And that's going to hit her. That'll put Kavarna at first base. That'll bring up number 18, Emily Small. Sack bunt, grounded to third, and popped up to the third baseman so far this evening. First pitch from Danielson to Small. Could be a line drive third base. So we've got another circus. So it was a line drive that was dropped by a third baseman. They're going to get the runner at first out, and they're going to get Sarah Shanrock, or the runner from third, trying to come home out. So it'll be 3 outs, head to the top of the 7th inning, with the Blackhawks leading 9-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Athletics.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa, as you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics. The West Sioux Falcons in town tonight. The Blackhawks lead 9-0 here, hitting the top of the 7th inning. Blackhawks finishing their warm-ups, and due up for West Sioux this inning will be Danielson, Coyle, and it'll be Danielson and Coyle. It won't be Deckers. Not sure who's going to be batting in her spot. We'll see when she comes up. Avery Coyle tonight struck out in singles so far, 1 for 2. Danielson has struck out and flew out. So Mia Danielson, a junior, now been doing the pitching the last inning or so. And Case still on the mound for the Blackhawks. First pitch on the way from Case to Danielson. Foul ball left side, strike 1. One pitch on the way from Case Danielson. That's going to be foul down third base line once again. Case finds herself ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch on the way from Case to Danielson. Foul ball straight back. And we'll do the 0-2 pitch once again. Oh, 0-2 pitch on the way from Case. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And West Sioux has 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. It's going to bring up number 18, Avery Coyle, the senior third baseman. Has struck out and singled. Case's pitch on the way. Ball outside. One 0 pitch on the way. Check swing, foul ball, strike 1. Low, ball 2. 2-1 count on Coyle. Case's 2-1 pitch on the way. Be called strike outside corner. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way. Popped up, back and out of play. Count will stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside, makes it count 3 balls, 2 strikes. Case's 3-2 pitch on the way to Coyle. Going to be a ground ball back to Case. Over to first base for the out, and there's 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. That's going to bring up number 4 will be the hitter for West Sioux, and that is Brittany Finzen, the freshman, coming up the bat. Case's delivery is high, ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way. Strike outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way to Finzen. Called strike outside corner once again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One 2 pitch on the way from Case to Finzen. Taking just a bit high, ball 2. Two 2 pitch on the way from Case to Finzen. Ball just outside. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch on the way. 2 outs here. Nobody on. Top of the 7th inning. 3-2 pitch from Case. Be called. Strike 3. And that's going to do it for the game tonight. So the Blackhawks are going to win 9-0. And for Case, unofficially, that is 14 strikeouts tonight. So Blackhawks win 9-0. The Blackhawks get their first win and go 1-0 in conference play, which is a big thing for them. I know they're trying to win the conference, so that's a good start, 1-0. And we'll be back from Mapleton tomorrow. Reminder, tomorrow's broadcast from Mapleton will be stream only. So thank you for joining us tonight. You've been watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Athletics.